tires are big enough.
It's a beautiful day. Slight change of plans. Little Bucks is canceled. So we're going to swap these cars back around because we are going to try a new transmission in my Super Stocker. Super excited for it. Shout out to Jerry Holman, who's helping me out. He's got a Turbo 350, and we're going to try it. See if that doesn't run a little faster. Kenny's dead set that's going to pick up 210s. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we're going to get these cars swapped back around. We're going to get the transmission, and then we'll see if we can't put it in, make sure we got everything. So we'll see how it goes. Hey, we did it. Got this car up on jack stands. We got it switched around, got the golf cart wash. That car will go in the trailer, be out of the way. We're gonna give it hell here and see if we can't get this transmission swapped over and see if we can't make this thing do a wheel stand and get out there a little bit in first gear. So let's keep trying. All right, everything is back in its rightful place. Let's see if we can't get the transmission out of the Super Stocker and give it hell. We'll see how it goes. It is not a beautiful day. It's pouring the rain, but it's now time to take this transmission out. Yesterday we picked it up. We got it. Shout out to Jerry Holman, my guy. We'll test out this Turbo 350 and see if it makes this Super Stocker a little faster. Everybody's predicting it goes 2/10 faster. I don't know, man. If I go 40s, I'll be super pumped about it to go 70 under. That would be cool. So we're going to try it. We're going to get it in here. But got to get the other one out. Obviously, make sure the yoke fits on the tail shaft of the transmission from the drive shaft. So we're going to do all that stuff, see if we can't get it swapped over today. Then we'll swap out the shifter. I've got a cheetah shifter that I had from my Cutlass back in the day, reverse pattern. So we're going to try all that stuff today. Let's get started. I don't know how much faith my friends have in me, but we're draining the flow out here, draining the transmission. Then we're going to take this drive shaft out. Obviously, it's a little different setup. I thought it was nuts and bolts, but it's actually on the back end. It's got a Allen-headed locks on it, so that's kind of interesting. So I'm just kind of getting a lay of the land here, getting pictures taken, make sure I put it back together when I do put this transmission back in. So here goes nothing. Boom. Drive shaft out, and it does fit. It's the same tail shaft and everything, so we're all good there. So transmission to come out next. All right, we're close. Just got this last bolt right in there. Luckily, I can get to these ones here on top and the back. So it's the last one, and the transmission comes out. First one out. We'll see how it goes. All right, well, we got one out. It came out, but the Turbo 350 is about 2 inches shorter, so my drive shaft isn't quite long enough. So we'll get that. I'll get another one, and we'll kind of go from there, and then we'll put this bad boy in. But one out. We did it. What's up? We're back again. Now we're finally going to get this thing finished today, I think. Get the transmission back in here. We just got back from St. Louis for the TB Promotions Twin 50s. We had a great time. A lot of work. I wanted to work on it yesterday, man, but we were all gassed, I think, when I got home. So we're going to get this thing back in there today. We're still waiting on the drive shaft, but I think we got everything else we need. So let's take a look at some of the parts we got. Let's see how these are. All right, let's take a look at some of the parts we got. As you can see here, I believe this is a Shifnoid piece that then Biondo kind of repurposes, which is cool. It says only for the Cheetah 3-speed reverse pattern shifter. So kind of universal for that, but I've got that Cheetah 3-speed, so that should be good. What else we got in here? A couple mounting hardware and parts there for that, so that's good. Then I got a roll cage bottle mount. It's the same one I used from Jegs. I got the same one in my bracket car, so that should be good. Air bottle, which we only need to get into. Some line, which I'll mount. What else we got in here? Oh, top for the bottle, which they have to ship separately, I guess. And the pressure gauge for that, and then also the Biondo. Let's open this baby up here. Digital delay, Biondo, the whole deal there. 2 shifts, right? Obviously, can put them both in there. I've used this forever, so go ahead and get this mounted as well. Replace the one I have in there, and then we'll go from there. We'll see how it goes. All right, we got the converter in there. That's one start. And we got that mount back there on the back. It did take different bolts, so not quite universal with that Powerglide, but we got it. So let's move it in there and see if we can't get it in. All right, we're almost there. We've got it on a jack stand. Got it on a jack here. Let's see if we can't get it to go straight up in there. I would have taken the headers off, but honestly, it's a big pain to put them back on. So try it this way. We're getting close. Let's see if we can't bolt it up. Prioritize. We had to get the TV up off the fridge. All right, back to the trans. Got her bolted up in there. That's good. Now I just got to put the mount in, cross member. And then I don't know if I need to change out this shifter cable, but I'm trying to find out. So let's see. It's another day. See if we can't try to make some progress. I don't know how y'all do it again, man. I'm gassed. I'm already tired of working on this thing. Everything I think is gonna be easy, it's never easy. It's always like some extra stuff that you don't think about. So I'll keep chugging along. So see if we can get the shifter out, swapped over to this other shifter, and get everything installed. We'll see how it goes. Day number next. We are back at it. We made a lot of progress yesterday. I'll show you here quickly what we got in. You can kind of see I got the shifter in there, obviously. Put this flashlight on. Yeah, I got the shifter in. Gotta mount the air shifter. Pretty cool because it comes with like to mount specifically to the Cheetah. So I will give them that, man. It's a learning curve. I've learned a lot. It's taken me obviously longer because I just don't know. So I'm learning so much, but it's pretty cool. So let's get after it today. We got to finish the drive shaft fit. It ended up working out. So I got to fix the converter bolts. I got some longer ones. I've got to finish the shifter, put it all back together, wire up the shifter trigger, the air, all that stuff. So we got a lot to do. Let's see if we can't get it done right here. Boom. Air shifter in, shifter mounted. Finally figured out the piece I was missing. Got it wired here. So we tried to keep all the other wires the same just in case I take this back out, put the Powerglide back in it. Now we'll put the shifter switch in there, RPM switch, and see if it works. All right, we're making progress here. We've got this thing working here. We've got a little bit of I gotta figure out the linkage, but what do you think? See, I've got the linkage off a little bit, but boom, seems to work. So making progress. On to the next thing. What's up? We're on the home stretch now. We're finally making it. We've obviously had a week running it too much because of work with TV promotions and Verge, but we're back. We're in the home stretch. I gotta fix this linkage, put transmission fluid in there, get it all buttoned up, and I think we're gonna be able to test it. Obviously, I'll make sure it shifts, but the air shifter seems to work, so we'll kind of test that and then go from there and see how it goes. So let's see if we can't get this thing done. We are almost there. We got the shifter fixed, the linkage, trans brake is wired up. We got to figure out how we're going to get some tranny fluid in here. I'm going to take the dipstick out of my Chevelle. I think that's the one that should match up pretty close. We should be okay, so we'll put that in there. That's up next, so let's see how we do. All right, we're back on the floor. We're getting ready to see if we got the right fluid levels, and we're going to try it out, at least ballpark it, get it close, and then we'll load it in the box. Here's the hoping. So close, always yet so far. Blew a fuse here. Realized that after Tyler walked me through it, I'm an idiot. So gotta go get these tubed fuses and replace that, and I think we should be good. I was off just a little bit on the linkage. Trans brake wasn't working in first, so it was working in reverse but not first, so I think I got that fixed. So let's try this again. All right, we're back. Let's see. I've consulted a few folks. We're gonna see if they said I'm low on tranny fluid. That may be why the transmission trans brake engages, but it doesn't engage. It rolls and then engages. That's kind of weird. I thought maybe it was a band. And blew a fuse yesterday, so I found that issue, but we got it all taken care of. So I'm gonna roll it back out, put some more tranny fluid in it. We're gonna see if that fixes the problem, because if so, and we're good, and we're loading this thing in the box. Let's see. We made it. Race day. Let's swap these cars around. We're going to Bowling Green, baby. I don't know if it's going to work, but I put it in. So if I put it in and it runs, let's see. What do y'all think it's going to go? Let me know in the comments what y'all think it's going to run. Supposedly, it's supposed to pick up 210s. I don't know. My fastest pass, I've been 1164. The weather is pristine today. So if it's going to run fast, it's going to run fast today. So let me know in the comments right here what y'all think it's going to run. Well, I'm not super sure about it. The trans brake kind of wants to blow through at like 4,200. So I think I may just foot brake it to see if it's better. But we're going to go test because that's what people in race cars do. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're finally doing it. Casey, are you excited?
So excited.
Can't believe we're testing. So let's go see how it goes. Bowling Green, we're on the way. All right, we're going to drive this around, see if the air shifter works, and we'll go from there. We'll see how it goes.
Warriors, tip it back for the ones who came before us. Give it all you got, don't stop. It's not work hard, it's work harder. Not go far, it's go farther. Keep on till they can't ignore you. Put it up for the weekend warriors. This one's for the weekend.
All right, getting ready to make my initial pass here. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully it runs. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Thing. No, I put some new transmission in, it didn't work. So unfortunately it's got a big lag in it between first and second gear, but I don't know, we're gonna try it again. I'm a manual do it. It picked it up to the 60-foot count, so I'm gonna see what it does. Make another run, let's see how it goes. All right, we're gonna try again. I'm gonna hand shift it this time, see if there's something wrong with this thing. Fuck if I know, we're gonna find out. Made a second run, we went 1166, so it does work. It's still got a lag in it there. It should be fast. The 60 foot's like 400s faster than my Powerglide, so but it's still slower obviously than my Powerglide there. So I don't know what to do there. I'm gonna ask around, see if we can't figure this thing out, because we're closer. We're much closer. No dice. We're gonna swap it back. We're going back to the Powerglide. It ran, but it didn't run super good. I tried a bunch of different stuff. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost. So we had fun while it lasted, but I'm gonna make a hit in Brian's dragster so we can run super quick tomorrow. Make sure I go out here and make a lap. I feel pretty good about that. And we'll keep trying. We'll see how this one goes. Dragster run was electric, 455 with a 1. We're ready to start tomorrow, super quick. Hopefully we qualify. See how it goes. Thank you. Good to go.
2 hours later.
We are back at it early this morning as we swap transmissions back in my car. It got late last night putting the shifter in, and we don't have the linkage right because the car wouldn't start. So it's on jack stands. We're gonna go back and get after it, try it again, get that done, and then we're gonna run super quick in Brian's car, in Shawna's car, I should say. And that car ran good, so there's 1 out of 2 ain't bad, you know what I mean? Let's see how it goes today. Let's see if we can get this thing fixed and make some laps. All right, we're getting ready to make our first run here. Made a transmission change. We're back to the Powerglide. We finally got it figured out this morning when the sun was out. Finally, that helped. We had a linkage wrong, but we fixed it. It goes in park, it goes in first gear, so fuck it. Here we go. Let's rip. We're back to where we started. I don't know what it ran, but I felt like I let go pretty good, maybe 20. Let's see how it goes. Well, it ran, but time slip's kind of messed up, so I really don't know what I was or what I went, but it is what it is. We're on to the next one, another qualifier. We're getting ready to run super quick. Let's see how that one goes. All right, we're back, Q2. Supposedly Q1 quarter mile number was right, so if I just made my fastest lap, that's cool. Let's see if we can back it up. Case, what do you think? What do you think for the video? What do you think? For the weekend, you doing okay?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got her earplugs in. She can't hear me. There, but I was late again. I think I was maybe 40. I don't know. You see what happens. All right, we're getting ready. First round here. He's dialed 969. It's obviously I'm gonna dial 61 here. That's what I ran on my timer. I just feel like it's pretty close to when we ran. So here's the hope, and let's see how it goes. I feel like I let go decent. Hopefully, gotta be better than the last two. Here's the hoping. right, second round, we got Chuck B. I don't know what happened, but they got the lanes all messed up. Then there was a heads up in the back of the lane, so they're moving people around. But I'm gonna dial 61 here, and here's to hoping. Let's see what goes down. under, one of the two. Here's the hope. All right, round number 3. I got Steven Bellinger, another super stock H stick car. He's out 950, so similar kind of what I've done all day. I got put in the right lane, so I just got to do a better job. So we'll see how it goes. There, but it wasn't good, man. I'm not hitting the tree at all. I'm getting lucky. I'll take it any way I can get it. All right, round number 4. We got little Ricky. He's dialed 1079. Just gonna keep trying. Gotta hit the tree a little bit better here. Let's see how it goes. All right, round number 5. We got Kenny Schindler, my motor guy. Kenny, he's out 920 something, and let's see how it goes, man. You beautiful son of a... Let's go! Woo! Right, we got by to the final. Crazy. You see it's either gonna be Travis Booth or Nick Morris. Man, what a day. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we're in the final. It's me and Nick Morris. And Clay Jones Memorial 5K combo. Crazy. Here's the hoping. Let's go! We did it! Finally! God, I'm proud of you!
I thank Frankie Morris for the silicone.
Nah, you know it ain't polo! They don't ask you how you got the check when you take it in!
Yeah.
Let's go. He killed me. He's 27. I seen it. I was like, oh, I killed him.
I thought we got it the other way. We drove by and greened him, boy. That's all that matters.
Hell yeah, let's go, D-Lo.
Hell yeah.
Go.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
We did buy a case of business.
Woo! Finally. Man, we made it home. Trophy. Check. We did it. As I sit down here to eat food, shout out to Jameson family. I'm pretty sure this is Logan and his pops who hooked it up. So thank you. What a long day, man. We decided to come home just because it's been a long couple weeks. You guys can see in this video, I started this transmission situation 3+ weeks ago to get the car together and then to have to change it last night on the concrete there at the track. Not enough can be said about my friends. Brian, Mattingly, Tommy came over and helped out a little bit. Guys that gave us stuff, to help out. Everybody's kind of moral support, which was cool. But it's crazy that we got it back in there, and then we ended up turning on a win light in the final. Crazy final, obviously, as you guys can see. Nick had to shut it down. He got a little loose, and luckily I had it in the rear view that I saw it. So I got lucky, and I'll take it all day long. They don't ask you. My saying is they don't ask you how you got the check when you take it to the bank. So I'm very lucky. Love this race. Very excited. So glad to get that monkey off my back. My first win in that super stocker specifically. Very lucky. And so we had a great time, man. And hopefully y'all dug the video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I hope y'all dig it. On to the next one, man. And we'll see you at Hardinsburg in just a few days. Hopefully y'all dig the podcast. Link is right here. On to the next one. Thank y'all.
Once they ride on the dance floor, you've been waiting all winter long, hearing them go on and on, just so you can prove them all wrong. Only thing that matters is who turns the big